Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Paul, and I want to talk to you guys about something. If you were thinking about signing up with Uber and wondering if it's a worthwhile thing, like, if you can make any money doing it, I want to share my experience with you. My first week, and in my first week, I made $1,000. So, if you're wondering if it's worth it, I could show you my earnings report and show you what I made, and I want to do that. So I'm going to put it up to the webcam right now. Let me see. Can you see that? Let me see. All right, so that's my first week. It says I made $360 in my first week, but that was actually my first weekend. And then my first week was 1,012. It says, and 45 cents. And it went down since then, but that was my first week right there, and that's in my earnings report. And it doesn't show me all my rides because some time has passed, but it shows me how many rides I did that week. So in 1 week I did 102 rides. So let me see, can you see that? So it took out the deduction 102. So that means I did 102 rides. So 102 rides, what is that? To make $1,000, I think you probably would have to do about 100 rides. So I guess they average in my city of San Diego about $10 a ride. And the thing that I forgot to do was I forgot to use a promo code to get a bonus. So I got no bonus, but I decided to just keep driving. I didn't know about bonuses. I'm gonna leave my promo code up there, and you can use it. It's FRA2X. It gives you an extra 100. That's something, extra 100 after you do 20 rides. And you're definitely going to be able to do 20 rides in a month. You only need a month to complete 20 rides. So, I did 102 in a week. You can do 20 in 30 days. It's not going to be so hard. The thing is, and I remember about, trying to make as much money as possible my first week, was that I started off like big on Monday and Tuesday. Start off the week right, because the weekend's going to be your prime time. That's going to be your big one. So if you start off the week right and you make over 100 on Monday and over 100 on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, you're going to be in good order for that weekend. You have good momentum. You did 12 rides each of those days. You did 48 rides, and you don't need to make exactly $1,000 that first week, but that's the way to maximize it, to make sure you make a lot of money. Also, there were surges at night. I must have caught a couple of those surges, and I got some really long rides. I remember at the end I got some really long rides, and that's what pushed it over the 1,000. But think about it, 100 rides. You'd have to do, if you worked 4 days on the weekdays, you have to do 15 on each of those, and then 20 on the weekends. But you have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so you can do 20, 20, and 20 on those days, and then 15 on the other ones, and that should put you about 100 rides, and that would make sure that you made about $1,000. Well, that's all I really got to say. Keep doing long rides. Stay out of the small blocks on the inner parts of the city, and stay on the outskirts, and really try to get the long rides back to the city, and figure out when the surges are going to be. For me, they were around like 2 in the morning when the bars were being let out, and then early in the morning for the airport in San Diego. Those are the surges that I saw. Also, they send you like text messages, and they let you know, Uber, when a lot of people are going to be somewhere. So when you get that text message, make sure you use it to your advantage and show up where they tell you to be, and that will really help push you over. Help you make $1,000 or something like that in your first week. All right, guys, that's all I got to say. I left my promo code down below, and I'm going to flash it on the screen again. And if you're signing up, make sure you put that in, or you click the link down there so you get that extra $100 bonus. Thanks, guys.